Hey you guys, long time no speak, no see, no nothing. Yes, how are you doing? Well, don't mind the rain in the back. Okay, so earlier it was hot and I tried to film the video and I was suffering. The air wasn't coming up for some reason, and but all right, we'll take rain and some AC. I think we could work with that. All right. I'll take that and run. Okay, so how are you? Yeah, I know it's loud, guys, so I'm trying to talk over it. I just have my thoughts and everything. But how are you guys? I miss being on here. I miss all of you. I so miss just being in front of the camera, sharing my life with you guys, sharing all the wonderful things that I want to do for you and have in store for you. I've been gone for a long time. And I really want to just do where have I been, and also like the upcoming things that will be coming for this channel. So I'm definitely going to get into all of that, but I want to check in with you guys and see how you guys were doing. And you know what, I just want to tell you guys I've missed being on here and everything, and I just really want to come back. And so what a better way to do this than finally being done with school, you know, being a little more settled in and everything. I'm so sorry, guys. It is storming like crazy here. So, but anyway, so we'll just try to move past it, I guess. So it's kind of peaceful, actually. So, and it was like blazing hot earlier. Blazing hot. So I guess I'll let you know that where I've been so far. So for the past several months, well, it's been like at least for a year, but I had just graduated with my Associate of Arts in Sociology in May 11th, 2022. I just graduated with it, and actually I've just really just was busting my tail up to the very last second when I was supposed to turn everything in. Finally got everything in. My degree is conferred. I just have to get the actual diploma itself. They give you the shell when you graduate, but then you can actually go pick up your actual degree, you know, your finalized degree, like after a certain amount of weeks or something like that. But I've just really just been throwing myself into school and trying to get things done, but I finally got that. And now you're saying, okay, I know I've told you guys, or maybe I haven't, but I already have a bachelor's in psych, right? And I went and got my associate's. Now, I'm going to tell you this though. Typically, you're supposed to get your associate's before, right? But I ended up getting it after. And I'm going to do a story time based on that, like how my journey became, or how my journey evolved into that and the path that I'm going. So I will tell you it's the most unorthodox way. It's probably the more expensive way. Yeah, I will say it was a little more expensive this way. But in a way, I kind of won't trade it because it was a valuable experience for me. And I will definitely say that it did not, it wasn't in vain, and that it wasn't wasted at all. In fact, I feel like it helped me in a lot of ways, more than even just the education part. But that will be another video for another day where I dive deeper into that. All right. So, yep. So I was celebrating that with my friends, and you know, just like really just also with family, just chill and just everybody and just enjoying everything and slowing down. But when I woke up the next day, I was like, wait a minute, I really have nothing else to do for school. It just felt weird. Like I was just like, wait, I think it didn't hit me until the days after. Like I was like, wait, I have nothing else to do. What? Not that I'm complaining, but I just was like, okay, this is strange. I really don't have anything else to do. So, but all in all, it was worth it. The entire experience was worth it, and being able to come down and relax. And so, you know, that's what I told everybody. I said, that's my gift, really. My true graduation gift is really relaxing. And even though I had my other responsibilities like work and, you know, like being at the job and stuff like that, I still prioritize, you know, being able to relax and self-care and just really taking everything in. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. And on the flip side of things, you know, and thank you to everybody that wished me well and congratulated me, everybody. So I really, really thank you guys for that. Family, friends, or even strangers, everyone, just thank you. Thank you. So as far as that and getting settled into my new job, like really getting settled, I'm still learning any and everything as like, ooh, I heard that thunder, baby. Getting settled. It's still taking some time. It's still, you know, like learning things, but you learn as you go. I'm still learning where things are at, you know, where certain items are placed, even how to answer the phones and like all that stuff. I'm still learning everything. But even everybody was telling me at my job, like, that's how you learn. You learn as you do. You learn as you go. And so my new job, so the last time, I don't know if we spoke really the last time, but I did end up leaving my previous job and my previous customer service and job at the, you know, the gambling hall. I left that job. I was even working a second job at Chick-fil-A just to get extra pennies, but I left that because I was diagnosed with vertigo right around 2 months after I got the job at Chick-fil-A, while simultaneously working at the gambling hall. Simultaneously, no, I left the gambling hall in January, but I just entered my new position, but I still wanted extra money, you know, because I was trying to catch up with things. And all in all, the doctor told me, like, yeah, you need to slow down. This is too much. Like, you're running your body into a wreck. But I think it was the way I was sleeping, too, that was not helping with my vertigo. But I think because I was doing a lot, and I was doing school, I was doing everything, my doctor was like, you got to pick something. Something's got to give. Something's got to go away. And so that was when I made that decision. I really was debating on what to do, but I made that decision. It was the easiest decision, but I said, yeah, I have to just let this go, like the second job go. I haven't been here too long, but same thing as the new job. But I just said, you know what, this first job that I have, which is, you know, at the center, the agency, this will benefit me much more in the long run. You know what I mean? So definitely I said bye-bye to Chick-fil-A. And I'll just make a long story short, but even when I called out, even for legitimate reasons, it was like a punishment. I even told them medically what was going on with me. Like, look, this is legitimate. This is medical. And they still wanted to write me up. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to fight y'all on that. And once I got the confirmation from my doctor, like, basically my doctor was even worried about me, I said, oh no, y'all got to go. Like, no, I'm picking me over y'all. And not too long after that, I got better. So maybe that was telling me something. I don't know. So anyway, so at least one thing was out of the way. I was able to focus and do what I need to do. It was hard not having the two incomes, but I still managed. I still made do. And, you know, so now that, and as far as job is concerned, so let me go back to that. As far as my, it's actually pretty good. So as far as my new job is concerned, you know, I have to, my job is basically what is called a residential advocate, meaning I answer phone, I help people, domestic violence, you know, sexual violence and human trafficking victims. I answer the hotlines, you know, when the callers themselves call in, like the victims or the survivors, or It could be police that calls in, hospital that calls in to report these incidences. And also I help out with giving them resources and helping them find safe housing and all that stuff. I just can't say where this is because where I work is a residential area where I cannot disclose the location for safety purposes for the survivors and for ourselves. But I can say that it's very impactful work. I enjoy just helping. And there's times where even there's nothing that I could really do, I still feel compassionate and ready to help. And I actually feel like I'm being rewarded in this in so many ways than other previous jobs. But, but that's a long story short, what my job entails. And, we just make sure the residents in our housing is okay, but also we answer the phones to make sure everybody else is okay on the outside as well. So that's basically, I can tell you the best or the gist of what I do so far. And I hope that this carries over into my graduate school journey, because maybe, who knows, that'll be wonderful that I can link up with them, my organization, for internship, and that'll be great for placement, and I can just kill two birds with one stone. I can still earn my money, still make a living while schooling and getting all of that practical education that I need. So stay tuned for that. I just hope so. And we're definitely going to talk about grad school for sure and in later videos, but I am applying to grad school. I really said the most I'll probably take off is a year, but I'm still going to look into, I don't know if I should maybe go in a little sooner, but depending on when the deadlines are. Now, the very earliest 6 months, but the latest a year. So we'll see how that goes, but because I want to give myself time, I didn't want to burn myself out. But then again, it's like, should I just, while the iron's still hot, should I strike? So it's kind of like, but I think I need to spend some time and just figure out, okay, how am I going to apply to these programs? And I have a dream program in mind, but I just have to really figure out how I'm going to do this and sit down with my recommenders and, try to get everything done in an order and in time so I can have a great application when I go in. So yeah, so I'm going to take you guys along for that journey and maybe help you guys out for those that maybe need help in that area, or you're curious about how my journey goes. And, we can see if maybe we can relate, or you just want to just see, I don't know. You want to be nosy. I don't know. But yeah, definitely excited for that. And also, what else? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Oh, my dating life. I would say if our cards are played right, this could go right. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm dating a little bit. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned for the next episode or something, because I'm walking through this too. Okay, y'all just got to, soap opera. You got to stay tuned every episode to see what happened next. Yeah, I'm gonna do y'all like that. Okay, when it comes to my dating life and stuff like that, we gonna see how this pan out. But yeah, so far it's going pretty well. That's all I'm really gonna say. And to who was watching, let's see how this pans out. I'm just gonna tell y'all that much. But yeah, it's, both me and my best friend, like, we both started dating and we really like the dating scene so far. I think we've been getting lucky. And she told me it's all my fault because she wanted to have a little hot girl summer, and I kind of ruined it for her by introducing her to this particular platform. See how he's a mess. But I said, no, how is it my fault? You know what I mean? But anywho, but that's my best buddy since high school, and shout out to her. And she's actually the one that's in my Miami vlogs. I don't know if we're going to Maybe I'll put it somewhere on maybe here or the end card or somewhere where you guys can see that. But that's who Siani is, and she's been my best friend for 14 years, like half of our lives already, since high school. And we just became the best friends, like literally like the first day of school. So, and I could just say, like, I do not know what I would do without that girl in my life, like, for real. You know. And we are just really like, we just like this, we're to the hip. So, you know, so, and definitely we want to do some more trips together. We haven't set anything in stone yet, but I would love to do another T's Next Stop with not maybe just myself, but maybe not only Siani, but maybe who knows if other people are happen to be along for the ride, or, you know, it's almost failed, but, or other people can be, you know, along for the ride, and it'll be so much fun. And, you know, I would like to do another installment of that maybe sometime this year. I like to take at least 1 or 2 trips before, you know, the summer's over, because already June now, and it's about to become summer soon. So I would love to do at least a couple of trips or so before, at least before summer's over. If the latest early fall, but I really would like to do something, and that definitely push out that content for you guys so you can see. So yeah, so not only just other stuff with my channel and talking about my journey, you know, my life's journey, I want to rush into some more topics like fitness journey, maybe some femininity stuff, maybe maybe a little bit of relationship. I don't know. We'll see about that. But more stuff like just, you know, just womanhood and what, you know, womanhood means to me and all of that stuff. I think I'm just really going with the flow to see like what I would like, what my viewers would like. I say I have somewhat of a plan, but it at the same time I'm just throwing something at the wall and seeing if it sticks or not, you know? So I think that's the way I'm approaching it with my channel. I think just having fun with everything. I think that's how I'm going to really approach it. Because when I first came on, my first instinct, my first plan was to just make some money and just like just try to get up there as fast as possible, and just like, especially with my natural hair videos. And I found that when I did it that way, I stressed myself out much more that way. It wasn't as fun. I was ready to quit. But now that I have a more relaxed, laissez-faire approach, you know, to everything. Oh, sorry, I did not see you. You were standing right by my car. Okay. So I have a more relaxed approach, and just like how I would do things and just approach things. And I think I'm really just all about the journey part. And I think that's where I'm going to get the most reward out of this. It might take me a while, but I'm not here to run anybody's race but my own. And whoever rocks with me, they do. If they don't, they don't. And that's okay with me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where I'm going with this. Yes, I would love to bring it as a second income for myself, but that shouldn't be the total eye or the prize, if that makes sense. You know? But yeah, at least that's just what I think. All right, I'm back, guys. So the rain has gotten a lot calmer now. Plus I had to take care of a few things. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up the last of this. I think the part that I was at was, yeah, just doing more content, and maybe somehow integrating my Fly Girl Vibes content maybe with my YouTube channel in a way. Meaning like some topics that you suggest can bleed over to my YouTube channel. I talk about them there more in depth if I'm doing it in a video format, or maybe vice versa. But I will post info about Fly Girl Vibes maybe somewhere in the video, or but also in the description box, so you guys can follow me there. Fly Girl Vibes is my motivational page for femininity, dating, and self-love. So if you guys are interested in that, you get quotes, advice, videos, and things like that on there. We are 1,700 or I think 1,800 followers strong. You know, we're still growing. So if you guys want to check that out, you are more than welcome to. Also, the Fly Girl Tea, which I always post in the end cards. That is my personal page. So if you want to follow me there, it's still light over there. I'm trying to revamp that page as well, so to make it look a little better or a little more polished. And I'm not sure if I want to start another page based on my career journey, but we'll see how that goes. I'm just trying to see how I manage, you know, doing, you know, all of these pages and things like that. But yeah, I think, what else? It's just like so many things that I want to do. And really just take you on my life's journey. I think that's really what this whole thing is about. And not only I will be, you know, give you guys advice or doing things like that, but I will be growing with you guys, like, you know, watching myself transform. And I think that's really, I just want to show you my glow up too. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to let you know that it wasn't easy for me to get there, but I'm showing you, hey, it can be done, at least through my eyes, through my sight. And hopefully you guys get inspired by that. And I get inspired by so many other people, especially people that I watch, and, you know, and I'm always a supporter of people that are doing their thing on any platform. So, you know, to me, it's just really just, and sometimes I will be real and say that sometimes, you know, you may not see the fruits of your labor all the time, but when you really, at least if you touch somebody, it's so worth it. And, you know, and also when it's worth it for you is what I'm saying. So, but yeah, did I miss anything? So you guys, that all I really can tell you from here is just stay tuned, and just more stuff this month, this year, the year after, and then some. You know, I haven't stopped here, and I'm not gonna stop here. So, but I'm just taking everything as I come. I am getting much needed rest, and especially as of recently, my body's telling me, like, get rest. You really need rest. Like, you need to take better care of yourself. And I think that's really the wake-up call that I'm getting. You know, I even have friends and co-workers that might tell you need to drink more water, you need to do more, you need to get more rest. Like, you need to get it together, sis. You need to take care of your body. And that's another thing. Self-care, but not just fitness, not just this, not just that, but just overall be better to yourself. And I think that's what I'm starting to learn how to do, to treat myself more, indulge in myself more, and also be okay with saying no. You know, that, hey, I can't do this today, or I love to do it but I cannot do it. You know, learning how to be true to myself. And sometimes saying, like, you know, I still gotta work on it, don't get me wrong, but at least I know, like, okay, I don't care if they're mad at me, whatever it is, this is my boundary and I'm sticking to that. You know, so yeah, I think that's all I got. Alright, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I know, I feel like this has been long enough, but you know what, I'm so excited to be back on here, to say hello to you guys. This is not the end of me at all, and let's just keep doing this thing together, shall we? I think so. Alright, but hey, that's it, that's all, y'all. I gotta go. But hey, it's me, the Fly Girl T. Remember, I'm rooting for you each and every day. The Fly Girl T. That is me, the Fly Girl T. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash up that notification button and the bell and all of that stuff, so every time I post a treat, you will not miss a beat. Heard? Alright? You know, those likes and everything, it helps. Okay? Get me up there. Come on. The world needs to see your girl. Okay? Get me up there. You know, I need a little help. You know what I mean? You know, just a little bit. You know. Alright, well, I'm done playing with y'all. I'm done fooling with y'all. But, alright, I'm going to take my time and enjoy my day. You guys enjoy your day. Be blessed. Stay safe out there. And I love you all. And until next time, stay you, stay true, stay fly. Alright? Alright. Bye. Oh, yeah. We can do it, baby. Simple and plain. There's a little bit of shit. Bet that, never gotta sweat that. There's a little bit of shit. Bet that, never gotta sweat that. There's a little bit of shit.